crypto queen. She knows the scene, turning zeros into heroes. It's my digital dream. We check the charts, those candles are green. Leverage it up, stacking it up. Now my back's obscene. Yes, I've done buy some meme coins. Got rug pulled once or twice. I spent too much money. Crypto took over my life. I must confess, monetary distress. I need more dry powder so I can stack up on these treasure chests. This bull run we gon' let our kings. But for right now it's going on a credit card. Oh no, no. Yeah, we about to make wife changing money. Been in the game since 2018. We were scrubs, now we 18. Wrist loaded with the bling bling bling. Pulling more hoes than my boy Charlie Sheen. Got B&B at $4, Solana $2. When P dot peg $1. We was po, now we the borrower. Wife changing money. Hey, drop that beat, dog. Wife, changing money, changing my love. Yeah.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to One Pulse Show, July PulseChain update. I'm your host, Taurus.
And I'm Larry.
And we're coming back.
Boy, we're coming back.
Coming back. We're bouncing back, baby. We're climbing. We're on the rise.
Good.
So welcome back. This is your Thursday show.
A little late.
Yep, little behind in the 5:30 time for the central folks, but we're here, and we're happy to be here. So climb on into the space as we climb in these charts, and we'll get her started. Oh yeah. Here we are, back again in the studio. Love being in the studio here, chatting with all of y'all, talking about all things PulseChain.
And Hex.
And Hex, you know, the E-Hex, what the originator, the OG of the OGs. So.
I like PX, dude. You can do so much more with PX, but yeah, E-Hex is cool.
Yeah, the big difference between the P-Hex and the E-Hex is E-Hex is on Ethereum, which has been around for a long time. And E-Hex did the huge 10,000X, and so when most people think of Hex, they are kind of thinking of the original E-Hex. But as you know, it got split into two, and we made PulseChain. So then we got a copy, and we got our P-Hex as well. And Richard would prefer that the P-Hex is now the main hex. But the market will tell you what they want, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And right now, that E-Hex, it's pumping.
But it's still down.
Woo! Still down, but it's pumping still.
I mean, ratio-wise, the PHEX.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we used to have that nice ratio. Well, we can find that again, the P-Hex to E-Hex ratio. We're looking at that price parity. We were thinking that P-Hex was going to come down to meet the E-Hex price, but now it looks like maybe E-Hex will come up to meet the P-Hex price, huh?
No.
No.
PX is running. It's like, I've got it right here. It's at 2.57.
Yeah, it's looking interesting. We should just go look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's these green
Someone
numbers.
has that chart, the ratio somewhere.
They're pumping, you know.
Which one is it? PulseChain stats or Pulse stats or PulseChain stats?
We'll go look at it. See.
No, I don't think they have it actually. It used to be GoPulse had that.
Let's see here. We need to go here.
Liberty Swap took that over. Whoa.
Oh,
Those are so cool.
damn.
EX 60. It could be so easy just to put that number right there.
60%.
Divide.
Look at that.
Woo! Yeah.
So yeah, we got PLS right here bringing it in with 13% up today. This is the 24-hour charts we're looking at. Day 1175 for PulseChain.
I got a quick question from the teacher. Why is the E-Hex wrapped around in white when the original hex was the other one? And so who made that decision? Is that like a Richard decision to wrap it in white like that and put a little round circle around the white?
Let's go look at it over here and see what they have. Let's go look at this one and see what... Oh, they don't even have E-Hex over here.
That's pretty sad. What? Who is that?
No, this is, PulseChain stats. So that's why, probably. We like to come over here, look at this burn ratio.
Right, the burn ratio is cool.
Come back to that in a minute. But yeah, they don't have it over here.
I would like to find out how they got the OA wallet. That would be interesting.
What was the other one? This is the PulseChain stats. So we would have to go look at a different one, I think. What's the other ones?
Pulsefolio?
Yeah, that's the one we were normally on, but that's the one that you were just talking about.
Yeah. Okay.
So this could be a Pulsefolio thing, and that's just how they coded it, or it could be something else. Because you'll see here, guys, it has little E in front of the hex, while over here, they didn't put the P. So this is what they want you just to think this is the hex of all hexes, while E-Hex is pumping 60%. So,
and then you got Purple Bitcoin has a W in front of it instead of an E.
Right, which
and then
it's sort of wrapped, right?
PDI has a P in front of it instead of an E.
That's true.
It's like, what?
Who chooses this stuff?
Yeah, that's the thing is there's no consistency. So, but anyway.
Well, we got Pulse. It's up 13%. It's pricing at 0.00009471.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
It's following our voodoo line.
It is. It's wanting to... Oh, hold on. Let's do that. Here we go. There we go. Look at this thing, man. It's climbing, huh? Here, let's zoom in a little bit. Really get to look at this. Let's dissect this a little bit. Wow. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, man. When's the last time we did that? Back here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did 6 days here back in the beginning of June.
These
too.
are better days.
These are. Look at them climbing, man.
Someone finally said it ain't going down. Damn it, I better buy.
I mean, that starts to become the way of thinking. Then you're like FOMO, right?
Yeah,
You're missing out. You don't want You'd rather buy at the lower price than the higher price.
Damn it, I should have bought last week.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Those are some good looking volume candles too. What were you going to say?
Well, when you got 4 zeros, you know, your dollar goes a long way.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still cheap.
I do remember, though, when it starts getting to like 1 penny, there's a big difference between 1 penny and 2 pennies.
Yeah, it's like 100%.
Yeah. So you definitely want to get sub penny for whatever project you can get on.
And that's when it starts getting fun. When it goes to 1 penny, you double that's to 2.
Yeah, you just doubled your
And
whole
then
stack.
Double from 2 to 4.
Yeah.
And then all the people who got in on these low prices are getting the cherry. But see, there's some folks that are getting in now, and then they'll pull back all the way down to 0.666.
You know, it's got to go up. It's got to come down.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. So one of the things that's happening is the Japanese carry trade is falling apart.
Carry?
Carry. Not like the movie Carry.
What's a carry trade?
So what you do is you go over to Japan and you borrow money at 0 interest rates.
Okay.
And then you come over to the United States and you buy something that pays you an interest rate. And you make the difference.
What's an example of buying something that makes you an interest rate?
Well, like treasuries, U.S. treasuries make.
Oh, so you just take that money and just sit it over here.
Yeah. Or buy some Amazon stock or something.
Well, how are they giving you 0% interest loan?
Because they were trying to pump up their economy. But instead of pumping up their economy, they were basically pumping up our economy.
Because people are learning about this?
Because people knew about it, went over there and borrowed and came over here and bought.
But they would let you borrow if you just went over there? Like you got
Well, they changed the rules now. Now they're saying you can't play that game anymore. And you know, there was a tweet that went out that said, "We are not, we're gonna raise interest rates,
right,
and bring the money back to Japan, and God bless the rest of the world. Forgive us." Because what that's going to do is all that money has to come back now. Because if they raise interest rates, then you want to take your investments and sell them and pay back the money that you borrowed. Right. Otherwise, you're starting to pay interest on it.
Right. So
that means
in that case, you only got the money that you made off the interest that you brought here.
Right, which is probably pretty good. Okay. But the thing is, you don't want to sell at the top. So you want to be the first one to sell, because if everybody starts doing that, then you want to be the first one. And that's why the stock market fell this week. It's because this thing is starting to unwind and people want to cash out while they got the money that they made for free money and then take it back over to Japan and pay off their debt.
Did they say what the kind of average loan was?
Like
how much?
No, that's all funny money, No,
well, because if you're only getting
it's trillions,
2 or 3% back,
it's like 2 or 3 trillion.
So if you borrowed 100,000, and you set it over here at 3% interest, you're making what, $3,000?
Yeah. That's why this is huge stuff, and they're not just taking the 100,000. They're taking the 100,000 and buying leverage stuff and turning it into 100x or 1,000x multiplier, so that they can make that 1,000 into $1 million.
Right.
And this is all funny money. Like, how many people go over to Japan and borrow money?
Well, you got to have money just to go over there to do that.
Yeah, exactly. You got to be sophisticated.
So it's some big players.
It's big players.
Yeah.
And they borrowed $3 trillion. That if they
leverage $3 trillion?
$3 trillion. I think it's like 2.8 trillion.
And what are we, 40 trillion in debt now or something?
That's the United States. We're talking.
Well, so
this is Japan.
Who prints Japan's money?
They got a printer.
Is it the government, or do they have their own Federal Reserve?
Yeah, they got a Federal Reserve type thing.
Or is that our Federal Reserve?
Same companies that set ours up, set up theirs.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like what do they call that? It's a franchise. It's a franchise opportunity.
Yeah.
Except we're not selling it, we're operating it.
Yeah. They're banking off our stuff.
Yeah, we know who the bankers are.
Or do we? because they don't have to tell us, right?
No, they don't have to tell us.
Nope. That's the beauty of that system, for them anyways. They're like, look, we're going to control your money, but you're not going to know who we are. And you're like, what?
That's why they don't mind assassinating other people in negotiations. Because, you can assassinate our guys. We don't like them anyway. And
Yeah.
so, if they assassinate our guy, then it's like, well, we don't like him anyway. So,
Right.
you can do that. And so,
Well, I think it's a thing too where, for instance, like the Tate situation, he was saying that they were going to pay him $50 million to like walk, which he was making really good money at that time. So $50 million wasn't really going to make a difference in his life. And, after the jailing and messing with his mind and everything, they decided it's all or nothing. Just kill me or I'm winning. Oh, we got Larry moving around here at the studio. So yeah, they try to get you with the money. But if you don't care about money, got the goods, got the blueberries, I'll let those unfreeze. I'll continue here with the charts. We got PulseX. It's up right now, 18.79%. That's pricing at 0.00008201. Let's go look at that. No, not that one. This one here. 9.61% burned right now. It's around $16 million.
I want to find out how they figured out the addresses. Like, is that published data? Who the OA is? Like, how can you be so precise?
Well, because if it's all in the blockchain, it should be precise, right?
We don't know who deposited what.
Yeah, we don't know who, but it's all on the chain.
But we don't know which were which.
Oh,
I mean, we got, like, a lot of it. You can get really close. But I'm not sure you can get all the way. Which one is this?
this is PulseX.
Okay. Wait, there's no sign on it.
Oh,
Maybe we should put a label down there so people can figure it out.
is it not?
No.
Oh, okay. Here, look.
Well, you can just make a text box if you want.
Oh, I should be able to just right here.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
But,
Now you can see it.
yeah.
So yeah, it's going up, man. That's exceeding our voodoo line here, and that little draw line I did yesterday, on Tuesday. I said no. So this is what we were looking for, right? We wanted to
Yeah, we were
get
pretty
past these
close on the
supports.
timing, though. We were only off by a week or two, and we were late.
Well, look at that. I mean, it's coming right here to the support right up here, right in there. Right about maybe like that or something.
Somewhere in there.
So, we blasted past this support, blasted past this one, blasted past this one.
Hit the auto button real quick just to and then zoom out. So just to show the arrow, our voodoo line. We were talking about that. That's, if you go all the way out, that's the first big line there from the bottom of the first to the top of the second.
Yeah.
And then we copied that and put it over there.
Could probably even argue and bring it about right there.
Well, that wouldn't be the line.
Oh, you're talking about the amount it went up.
Bring your arrow over to the left. No, left. Yeah, left.
Yeah.
Left. Down.
You're talking here, right?
No, all the way down. Yeah, right. No,
There.
right there.
Yeah.
From there to there
Yeah.
is that green line.
Yeah.
It changes shape over there because it's lower. We can do it again just to show.
Okay.
Trend line. There, and then it was
Oh, actually,
somehow we got off on it.
I think I might have just drew that one.
Okay.
Here, we can get rid of this one though. Bring it to this one.
And then, yeah.
Let's look at
it
that.
was
It's
on the 11th.
It's parallel to this one.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Put the bottom on the 11th. That's where we had it.
11th.
On the bottom. So,
What, in the date?
right. Yeah, that's about right there.
Okay.
That's about where we had it. So that would be interesting.
So yeah, I mean, it brings us right up here. Right back into the thickness up here.
Mm-hmm. And that's the same sort of run that was back there. So it's totally doable.
Yeah, this would be nice, right? Get us back up here to 407272.
Nice.
Yeah, that would be real nice.
That would be back to like,
Now you can breathe. Now breathing
now
around.
my wife don't hate me.
Exactly.
She's going to go, sell it now.
Yeah.
Unless you want this frying pan on your head.
Or even worse, they're like, if you want me to spread these, I mean, you better get this money back. Oh, there's those guys out there that sold their houses, right? Put them in.
I heard one guy did. Yeah.
Got there on the show, highest of stakes, that guy.
Oh, I heard two then.
Oh, okay.
Because Molly was one. He was selling his house. I remember when it was going up and he was going, I'm closing on my house next week or something like that.
You know, too?
And so that means he's a little underwater on that one. Now, the thing is, he was in on the other stuff, but
Yeah.
that one. Go ahead.
Oh, no, yeah. 2. I know 3. I know 3.
Yeah, probably.
I'm sure there's a couple more.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
But
Look
I
at
think
this,
they're going to
guys.
pay off. Plus, if they're staked. So, what is a stake that was earning for 4 years, 30%? So, let me just put that in the calculator. It's down now. Like the rate's not as much. But let's just say $100 times 1.36.9 is $136. 136, 187, 256. Somewhere around 2 years ago, it changed, or was it last year? When did he start staking? Last year. It's
Oh, the OA?
yeah.
Yeah, I think it was last year.
Okay, so
Or was it this year? No, it was last year.
it was last year. So if you had staked 4 years ago, you'd have 350% gain. Now it would be growing slower. Let's see. Okay, times 1 point. Let's say, what is it? Like 2%? 1.2%. It hardly sends it up at all. But it is a little bit. Those first years were juicy.
Yeah. I mean, it was a fun
So,
time. there.
do people stake anymore? What do you think?
Well, I guess, what was that website that we used to go to? It's not up anymore?
What do you mean?
The one that had all the hex information. It showed us like T-share rate and all that. Is that one not up anymore?
There is a calculator that I've seen.
No, there was the one that showed us, it shows you the stakes when they're coming out.
A hex dot win something.
Is that one still working?
Yeah. What is it? Apex.
Apex.win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then hit charts in the middle. Yeah. It's down. They took
Yeah, it's
it
down,
away.
right? Yeah.
Well, maybe
Wait.
they
Is it back
restored
up?
it.
Oh, yeah.
It's like they had stakes too. So this is cool. This shows us the T-share price. It got down to half of what it is now on the EX side, and a third of what it was over there on the PX side. Man, this is 4th of July.
Does this tell us the ratio?
No, it doesn't tell us the ratio.
No, it doesn't give us.
But you can do the math real quick.
Yeah. I like it just to tell me, though.
Yeah. We're Americans.
So here's the T-share rate, daily payout.
I got my dog bringing my beer to me now.
Yeah. It's a good boy. Good dog. Do I got a dog bark over here? I don't think I do.
Oh, it's more than, I was saying 2%, but that's the daily payout is like 1.6.
Daily payout is
1.9, 1.6.
Yeah, you were right. 1.6
Okay, but when you go back over to the other one,
up here.
it was 7.6.
That was the good old days, huh? You're getting
So-
7.6 per
Let's just
T-share.
put that in the calculator. So, clear.
So what we're talking about here is when you stake the hex, you get a T-share. And every day you have that T-share, there's a daily payout rate. And before Richard staked all the OA, or not Richard, we don't know who it is, but whoever staked the OA funds, before that happened, this payout used to be 7.6 hex per day per T-share.
Right. So the yield now is like 7.8%. So let's just put that back in the calculator. So for 4 years you got 350%. And then this past year you got 7.8%. So it went up from 350 to 377, which is actually a 4.7x.
4.7?
Yeah, so 4.7x. So if your hex dropped by 25%, you'd be still solid. If the price dropped. Like you bought in at 10 cents and it went down to 22.5 cents, you'd be the same if you were staked.
Right, because you're making that extra.
Because you're making
money.
the yield.
Yeah.
And that's if you did it 5 years ago.
Right. Yeah, normally at the bottom they had showed us all the stakes at the bottom. But look, they changed it now. It says total P shares now. It doesn't give you what it had before. Because this is where I was going to look at for the OA to see when that original stake was.
Well, they still have the blue there, but they're not showing it.
Is it?
See, like over in the corner. Click on, click that.
Ethereum.
Weird.
Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure what they did there.
Yeah, they just got lazy and forgot to take the button.
Here's the T-share rate, which is constantly goes up. As you can see there. Oh, look, they got a PHEX price chart here now. That wasn't here before.
Like that little fishtail at the end.
Oh, look, check your stakes.
Yeah.
What does that take you to?
That you put in your address.
Oh, you put in
Paste
your
your address in there and it will show us all your
There
stakes.
you go. Show us how that works.
Well, we could go and find an address and
Put in some Wells address.
yeah, something like that.
Let's see here. We're trying to come to let's see, PHEX. Here it is. Wow.
It's got the white circle around it.
Oh, look at there. Look,
That's the white circle.
we're coming up to that point.
But how come that one has the white circle?
Oh. Okay, interesting. Let's make sure this is the right one. It is, right?
Zoom out. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. It could be
June.
EHEX.
Yeah, this is PHEX.
It could be EHEX on Pulse.
PHEX on Pulse. Well, no, we can look here with the price, right? Current price. This is right here.
Okay.
So,
Yeah. It's right. They just put the wrong logo on there.
Yeah, like look at this though. You know, we drew this line up here.
It's following our line. That's so awesome.
It is following the line. Well, it's way above it now right here, but look, it's coming up to this intersection point though, that like we were saying. Look, it almost
I
it's
think
almost
that
there.
one, I think that we did different. I think that one was like through the center of that file.
It might have been this
Let's measure it again.
this line.
And then we'll know for sure. No.
That's a little off.
Yeah, that's just a line.
Yeah, it was probably just a line that I put in there. 'Cause sometimes I just draw a line just to give it that
Yeah.
influence.
But I think that's a better. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh, well. We're coming up to what we were.
Where if put that line back on, do a shift Z.
Oh,
No.
that didn't work.
Do it one more time. Put it there and see where it's going to take us.
All right.
If we replicate it.
From at the
From
current
the
price?
bottom. No, from the
Down here.
bottom. The bottom. Yeah, right there. No, over at the bottom.
You want it over here?
Yeah. So it would take us right into that beefy section, which
Yeah.
is around 666. Interesting.
So that's where it put us.
But not even a penny.
No.
But that is hitting some good areas. It's hitting a whole bunch of lines in there.
Yeah. I mean, we'll definitely, that'll be a space that we have to break through.
Mm-hmm.
Get back up here. This would be nice, huh? Back up here to 3 cents.
Yeah, no, do another one of those lines from the bottom where you just measured to the first ledge.
Here?
Yeah. And then see where that takes us. Yeah, bring it. Yeah, right there. So it takes us to the bottom of that. That's an interesting spot.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're just playing with lines. But the thing is, it is kind of interesting how these things kind of correlate.
Well, it is interesting because normally when we draw these lines of the big pumps that we had and we bring them over here, they normally bring us to a strong support.
Yeah.
And it's like, how does that work so conveniently like that? Interesting. This is your P-Hex. But now for the showstopper, the big mover, we got E-Hex, 58.95%. Leading the charge. It's pricing today at 0.001061. Whoa.
Yeah, we need that one. It's gonna be good.
Good. Woo! Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
Zoom out and let's see where we're at.
Wow. Oh man, this is what we're talking about. This is the kind of stuff we like to see right here, right? There we go. It brought us back here. So it's trying to get up into here in this space. Let's put a line there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably like something like that.
Yeah, that hits the bottom of some stuff.
Yeah.
And the tops.
Yeah, wow.
Now see where we are if you go, like
Further?
take the whole thing out. Like maybe do a 3-day.
I can get us in here.
Okay, cool.
I thought I could. Yeah, 3-day.
Well, the lines draw it too, but. So we're getting halfway
back
into
here.
the whale pump. That's
Yeah.
the God whale pump right there.
Yeah,
So
back here.
basically, something's acting like God whale right now. It's either God whale, which I don't think it is, Or it's just people acting like God wills.
Well, these are two big pump lines here.
Yeah.
And you're saying some money's coming in. There's probably some people tracking it right now in the community. The Hex is pumping.
Oh, yeah.
But liquid Hex is still going up, so we gotta soak up more. There's 52 billion liquid Hex.
Yeah, well, every day there's new stakes coming out.
Right. So we gotta.
And that could be people who have forgotten about their stake.
What?
Or I guess it wouldn't come out if it was
Yeah.
they forgot about it, but just these stakes coming out. Yeah, the big question is, do they restake it?
Probably not with interest, with the yield so low.
Low yield doesn't give you that nice incentive.
Unless they go over to the actuator program. That's kind of an interesting thing, because then you get to create a 15-year stake and get your money out. And it locks it up. Crispy Man talks about that a lot.
Yeah.
He knows all about that stuff. I watch him, so I know a little bit about it. But he's a savant. I gotta look that up. They were talking about how he's a savant over on the channel over there.
A savant, huh? Yeah, what does that mean?
Well, I thought there was a thing called the savant idiot. So I don't know if it's a compliment or not.
I mean, we've got incentive token up today, 15.62%. Look at there, around 46 cents.
A scholar. A man of learning. But I'm going to type in idiot after it and see if that.
Yeah, so we just pumped up to the support here on incentive token.
Idiot savant. It's different. A person with a cognitive development or impairment. A little bit opposite.
This is the incentive token here. So you see here, they pumped up here to the support line.
Yeah.
Back here. But it's good that we finally got out of that trend. Because
it was a bad trend.
Trending down there.
Yeah, we like the uptrend.
Yeah. Oh, there's our moon.
Yeah. We were playing it.
Prove X is up 4.23%.
I don't get it. This is the show me coin. Like, people are saying, I ain't buying that unless you show me it does something.
Yeah, we need the proof.
Right now, it's a meme coin.
0.00004965.
So few people got it. No, less dollars went into ProveX than went into loan.
Right. Which is
Loan
interesting,
got
right?
48 million, I think. And this got like 25 million or something.
Yeah.
And this is a Richard Hart token. I think it's going to do better than loan. I guarantee it's going to do better than loan.
I think it is. Well, if it does what it says it does.
If it do what it do.
Yeah. Then I think it's going to be game changer.
Yeah.
So again, pumping up here to this little support that we got right here.
It did. And that one's got a nice little line there. Look over on the left there. It's just sort of right in where it's at, right there.
Yeah.
It just sort of made a flat table there.
It did.
And we're right at that flat table.
Yeah.
So I wonder if this is a cool-off day now. We're all of them sort of.
Well, they all came to this point where it's like, what's it going to do now?
Yeah, I think we're at a little cool-off table now.
Yeah, we might see it bounce down a little, and then,
or stay flat, or who knows?
Yeah.
Or someone says, let's go ahead and get it.
Yeah, remember, we don't care about alt season or Bitcoin season. We only care about our season.
Exactly. But like when I buy tokens, what I do is I usually buy like $100 worth at a time. And like if I had $5,000, I'd buy $100. I might buy 200, but the thing is, I wouldn't buy a whole lot because it moves the price so much.
It'll move the price on you.
And so you just sort of, you know, what makes sense to me is put in a little bit, wait 15 minutes.
Trickle in.
Or something like that.
Trickling.
Trickling.
You're a trickler.
Yeah, it's better to trickle in than to be trickled on.
Exactly.
Woo!
So that's for the core coins.
Yep.
Was there any other way to check out?
Let's check loan. I think it went up like 40%. That's kind of exciting.
Here's loan token.
Yeah. So
It's definitely pumping up.
I mean, I threw a little in there.
What in the world does happen there?
Double tap maybe.
There we go. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely come out of that trend that it was in. I wonder what's pumping it right now, though. That's so interesting.
That's so ugly when you pull out.
Yeah, you got it right there. So finally breaking that trend.
It's at a little double, triple support area there as you go back.
Yeah. Broke through there.
Oh.
Oh, up here.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah. So then we're thinking then, yeah, it should rise up to about
About
here.
right there.
Then come up to here.
The other was just too
Yeah.
crazy. Somebody sold it though. That's the thing. Somebody sold at $100. Purple Bitcoin, not doing so good.
Purple Bitcoin still following this new
You know,
trend,
when
though.
things are bouncing around and nobody's doing nothing, Purple Bitcoin and the P-Dye were interesting to play with.
PDA's been doing some
I don't think it's
stuff. Let's see.
0.08%. It's kind of like a stable coin now, except it's stable at nothing.
Right.
Sami's hating it.
Well, still in this upward trend.
Yep. And that center line goes right through the heart of that.
This really brings it to this strong support we got right here.
Yeah.
Let's make that a yellow guy.
Oh. It's why diversification is a little bit better than going all in on one.
Unless you hit the right one.
Unless it's Hex. What we know
Yeah.
Hex is going to do the best because that's Richard's coin.
Yeah.
And also it's going to go deflationary when it all gets staked. I think it's going to all get staked. Prove X. Yeah. What is this?
I don't know what that did. I'm trying to get to the bubbles here, guys. There we go.
You had to hit that little arrow?
I don't know. It was
These bubbles
Whatever.
stink anyway because
Yeah,
it's
they
like
do.
here's 0% with a big old bubble and here's 123%. What the heck?
well, we can go back to the original, or not the original ones, but these do have a bubbles also.
But still, they're kind of messed up.
So
These are
we'll go
like
top 50 24-hour price. Yeah.
you can't see them because they're so small.
I know.
Come on, people.
Someone build out a really dope bubbles for us. We can show here on the show. We got right here today, Kish. It's up 355%.
Wonder what that is.
PTIG up 197. And then our big boy E-Hex coming in at 58.95% to
Where
round
is
it
that?
out. The E-Hex
Where?
right there in the middle.
Oh, there in the middle.
Yeah. Then for the losers, looks like we can only tell right here with the hole down 41% today. So
It's a good name for it.
sorry, hole. Yeah, falling in the hole. The black hole. A of selling. Yeah, it's those guys. Let's see if what about gold and silver? Have they been doing anything? Yeah, 58.9 for silver. Gold 4,100. Gold's moved up a little bit. It was around 4,000, so it went up $100. A little bit of movement, maybe with that whole China gold buying stuff we were talking about last show.
Mm-hmm.
And then I guess for the big boys, we got Bitcoin today down 40.43%. So
That's the 7 day.
oh, it's a 7 day. I would say for the 24, it's up
It's up a little,
1.27% in the daily. It's 24,737, and then
You see number 3 there?
Tether.
Yeah, that used to be Hex.
Mm-hmm.
September 21.
Yeah, you got any screenshots of that?
I don't have a screenshot.
That'd be pretty sweet.
That would be like a collector's item.
Yeah, a meme. We could have made it a meme token.
Better in a jumpsuit.
For real. We got Ethereum. It's up 0.48%. It's pricing around 1,918. So still under 2,000. That's how that works. And then, all right, let's move on over. So that was the charting portion of the shows. And we're going to move on over to the X portion. Or today, we actually have so here we are. We have the trending today is Hex. Hex token triples in value as PulseChain assets rally.
Who wrote that?
Updated 2 hours ago. Summary of post on X. So I think AI wrote it.
AI.
Grok can make mistakes, verify its outputs. So Grok took what the posts on X are saying and then made its own little post. So Hex, the yield-focused staking token on PulseChain, a low-fee Ethereum compatible blockchain launched by Richard Hart in 2023. It rose more than 30% and tripled over several weeks. Other assets like Pulse, PulseX, and Ink token and eHex posted double-digit gains. Woo!
Yeah, baby.
Let's see here. Energizing the community with talk of a potential comeback.
Let's go.
A comeback story, still 15x from its December 2024 peak above 3 cents. While supporters celebrate the momentum, some question if underwater holders will sell and note ongoing skepticism in a wider crypto circles.
I'm going to sell. If it gets back up to half a penny, that's a fair price.
Oh, everybody's taking some gains.
It's really kind of funny because it's like some people work 40 years in their life and then retire, but you invest in crypto and you want to do it in 2.
Right. Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, your expectations are much greater in crypto. Yeah. So
if you actually, the people who made all the money, like Richard and Godwell, they've been holding the coins for 15 years.
Yeah.
So,
here's Sami chiming in. Hex is up 54%. The market has chosen it's a better Bitcoin. PulseChain community is ready. We're ready because we've been building.
now those got the same symbols.
So one has the full coloring, which would be P-Hex, and then this one just has the blue.
Border. It's
Yeah.
the border.
Mm-hmm.
That's bullshit.
But who made that, you know?
Yeah, who made that?
So wherever he got this from, they make that.
They
They
made it,
decide
yeah.
that, yeah.
I mean,
Look, we can
the
see
real
here,
Hex
too.
logo is the real Hex logo.
Look here, this one doesn't even come with a logo on. Here they got the two. Man, Sami's all over this, huh?
Man, he does 5 to 6 shows a
Look
day.
at there, Hexo's chiming in.
He wants to get people watching him again.
I haven't seen Hexo in a minute.
Yeah.
Wow. He was starting to stream there again. He said he was going to come on, and then he stopped.
What's it say about EHEX alerts?
He did just have another baby, though.
One more.
Where? Down? Up?
Yeah, X is up 37. Okay, cool.
Yeah. So everybody's telling me
The
he's
lead
trending.
on crypto, he's a great guy to watch on
yeah.
YouTube.
Right here. Like, if you believe in PulseChain, we like it, buddy. So, yeah. So there was this prophecy guy, Brandon. So Brandon predicted President Trump getting shot in the ear. Now he predicts that a huge mothership is coming to Earth.
What the fuck is all this about? Why
Who
isn't
made
there
the
a
prophecy
fathership?
that Trump would get hit in the ear. Now he's back again, making another prophecy that there's going to be a huge ship going across the ocean in the days ahead.
Saw these major alien ship, and it flies over the Vatican, and it goes over the Mayan temples down in Mexico. And I said, Lord, is there two of these? Because I keep praying about this. And he said, no, it's just one. And that's what's going to make everybody freak out, because they're going to see it moving across the ocean. You understand? It's going to be something that's going to be on TV. It's going to move across the ocean. And people are going to freak out in the days ahead. Then I saw little bitty ships coming out of this mothership that were balls of light. And it wasn't a real ship. It was demonic looking light that was traveling around causing confusion in our skies.
Now, I'm pausing it real quick because these little lights, that little orb, that looks a lot like the orbs that was surrounded Malaysia Flight 256 or whatever it was, the one that vanished. Did you see that video?
I did.
Those look a lot like the same things.
An orb is an orb.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not sure how you do.
I don't know if it's demonic or not, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well,
you
also,
said.
I don't know how you tell them apart.
Yeah, that one belongs to that star system.
Exactly.
Oh, that's a Pleiadian orb.
And before we started out, like, where's the fathership? Come on now. Why is it a mothership? Let's get some fair representation.
Oh, man. Well, if we know there's the mothership, then the fathership's got to be somewhere, right?
Exactly. You can't have no mothership without a father.
Yeah.
You say, Brandon, that sounds way out there. Yeah, it is. It was way out there to me. I didn't even want to talk about it, but I'm instructed to. You say, well, Brandon, that sounds like you're on something. Well, no, folks, I'm just here to warn you. I'm just here to warn you. And
does it have to be a bad thing?
Fearful sights you will see that will bring you to your knee. I'm here to warn you.
Like, why does it have to be all fear-based? Like, what if they're here to bring us, like, free energy and, like, free the people?
Because it's a mother. And it's short for mofo.
For monster?
For mofo.
Mofo.
The enemy is not playing fair with trying to deceive people with what's coming. He's going to throw all the curse.
Look, guys, when we're talking about the deceiving, it has nothing to do with these guys. The deception has already happened to you with pharmacopoeia and the allopathic medicine.
Did you see the Fauci thing today?
Oh, I mean,
He kept notes.
well, he's already exempt. Remember?
No. That's a federal exemption. All the states can come after him, and individuals can sue him too in civil court.
But then what? So you can get some money out of him?
And you're going to drag him through hell.
I mean,
The thing is that states can prosecute. So state attorneys.
yeah, but who's going to do that?
I don't know.
You know? Like, who's going
Not
to pay them?
California.
We'll see how it all pans out. But again, to date, nobody's been arrested. So let's just remember that. The Epstein
Epstein
files are
files are
out. Everything. Nobody's been arrested. Ain't nothing happened.
I saw the notebooks.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
There must be some juicy stuff in there.
They held them up.
But yeah, they're talking about this deception because there's this whole project Bluebeam that they talk about where, you know, the holograms and everything are so good now that they can make it look like an invasion, but really all it is just lights. And, you know, your TV showing you something that's not really there to freak you out, right?
Yeah.
To get you into this fear-based mentality. Again, there's nothing to fear. Also,
fear itself.
the deception is already amongst you with your United States allopathic medicine program. This is not a program to heal you. This is a program to, it's to cover up the symptoms, not get to the root cause.
Have you ever heard of the food pyramid?
I have heard of the pyramid.
I think it was Ansel Keys came up with that.
This is a pyramid right here.
Right. Ansel Keys, I think, came up with the food pyramid.
He did mention something interesting here. He said that the ship was going to go over the Vatican and the Mayan pyramids down in Mexico, which I thought was interesting. It's like, well, why don't they go over to the big Giza pyramid over in Egypt, you know? Let's see what else he says.
Balls he can to try to deceive the nations. When the Antichrist steps on the scene and he says, hey, we have a solution for all the problems in the days ahead.
So also, the Antichrist is already here. It's in your pocket right now. It's called the United States fiat dollar. Okay? The fiat dollar system is a system that everybody in the world worships. People will bend their morality for the dollar. People will kill for the dollar. So the deception's already been here. The Antichrist is already here. Just got to wake up to it.
I have peace. I'm going to bring peace. I'm going to bring in prosperity. I'm going to do all this. But all you have...
So he says a big ship is coming. Here's the question. Are there big ships? Well, people who study underwater have said that there are football-sized things underwater moving at least 200 miles per hour.
You received intelligence that suggests that there are perhaps deep water alien bases right now sitting on the ocean floor on this planet. Is that accurate?
I would say that's pretty accurate.
Can you go into more detail? How long have they been here? Where are they?
Well, I'm extrapolating all this with my East Tennessee vernacular. So we've got five or six deep water areas of our oceans. We actually know more about the surface of the moon than we do about these areas. And these are areas where we have a high frequency of UFO or UAP sightings. We've had naval folks have told me pretty high up that they've actually tracked these things. Now, we have stuff that can go underwater probably 30 to 40 miles an hour, maybe something a little faster that the Chinese haven't stole from us yet. And we've tracked things big as a football field going 200 miles an hour. Now, I realize in the water you extrapolate that to knots and all that, but just for good old East Tennessee common sense, 200 miles an hour, something the size of a football field, and we don't know what it is.
200 miles per hour, the size of a football field. Here's my question, guys. Was the movie Independence Day showing future events? I don't know. But here's what I can tell you. Be close with the Lord.
Definitely.
Well, the thing is, ain't nobody coming here to save you. No Jesus, no God, no anything. You are the already powerful, made in the Almighty. The only people coming here to save you is yourself. So the sooner you can realize that, the better your life's going to get. So ain't no one coming to save you. Stop giving your power away.
Donald Trump's going to save us.
Don't give the power away. So you know the faucet, man. This is old technology, right? You ever know the evolution of the faucet? Thought it was kind of cool.
Early faucets blocked the water with a rubber washer. But every time you closed it, the washer got crushed and wore down fast. Within months, it started to leak. So they changed the approach. They built a ball faucet. Turn the ball, line up the hole, and water flows. Turn it away, and it stops. But hot and cold still came out separately, so the temperature was hard to control. So they drilled more holes into the ball, bringing hot and cold into a single ball. Now, one small turn of the lever set the temperature. But the ball had to rotate, so it could never sit flush against the body. There was always a small gap. So they sealed that gap with a valve seat. And the valve seat, rubbing against the ball, eventually wore down too. So they abandoned the curve. Instead of a ball, two flat, hard ceramic discs now carry the water. Slide them back and forth, and the holes open. Turn them side to side, and hot mixes with cold. Hard against hard. Nothing wears down. A century of dripping finally stopped. Early faucets...
Yeah.
Hard against hard.
Kind of neat, huh?
That is good.
Now, in light of faucets, we got another faucet one.
I like this.
As you shower, a tiny vacuum inside the drain sucks up every loose hair, then washes it, sanitizes it, and compresses it into little hair pellets. Over time, these pellets build up in a storage tank under your bathroom floor. And once the tank is full, your phone gets a notification. The app shows you your options: a wig, a winter hat, a pair of socks, and if you've been shedding enough, even a full sweater. After you choose, the system sends the pellets into a connected 3D printer where the hair is shredded, woven, and shaped into your new clothing. After just a few months, your whole family could be wearing you. As you shower, a tiny
This doesn't exist, but they're talking about a concept of a drain system like this. Kind of interesting.
Nasty.
I thought
Clothes, like you wash it.
You're like, look
before
at that
you wear
sweater
it?
you got. Yeah, it's my hair. Well, have you seen the people with their dogs when they shave their dogs?
No.
They got these dogs that, they shed a lot, right? So you take your dog's
cats,
hair
yeah.
and you can get a sweater made out of your dog's hair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're already doing this. This is a real thing. So that's
And then you go to a party and you go, oh, this is my dog.
Yeah. This is Rover. Come pet Rover. So you ask the girl, you want to see my dog?
Yeah, get your head out of here.
So to, break the ice, Well, everybody, that's the show for today. Show 164. Thank you for tuning in. This is One Pulse Show with Larry and Taurus. Got any closing words for the people?
Buy EX. No, buy PX and
Watch the pump, guys.
Go over to Actuator and make a, what do they call it, HSI, and stake it and get your money back. You can actually, watch Crispy on Hexfire and he'll teach you how to amplify it. Because you can take $100 worth and the second time you do it, you get $80 worth. And then you do it again, you get $60 worth. And then you make a decision, do I want to do it another time or is it not worth it? But you can do it 2 or 3 times and get more T-shares out in the future and get your money. Or, the thing is, you can either sell it or you can get more T-shares.
You got options.
Actuator.
We like options.
I think it's actuator.finance.
Well, there it is, everybody. Look out for maybe we'll get a show this weekend, but if not, try to get back on Tuesday. So until then, stay one pulse ahead.
Good night.
How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. I was looking for a chain, something new, decentralized, either or no. Stacking PLS6, liquidity on the decks. Somebody help me. My sack is so heavy. Get some Spark Swap, get the Dex Boss, get the GOAT token, Legion Protocol, get some P-Dye, get some P-Drip, get some Teddy Bear, get some P-Hex. You know we here for the 100X. Put your heart always with the Gucci bags. I asked you once, I asked you twice. How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. How big is your sack on PulseChain? How big is your sack? Heavy sack, heavy sack. It's both a blessing and a curse having a sack this big.
My sack's
PulseChain.com. Awesome. It's got higher throughput. It's deflationary. It burns 25% or more of the fees. There's no inflation. It never mints new coins.
How big's your sack?
It's going to be the world's largest free airdrop. So people love free money.
How big's your sack?
And they don't like high fees. And this addresses all those issues. It's really cool.
How big's your sack?
Could Pulse do the same 10,000x that Hex did? Yes, it could.
How big's your sack?
The likelihood of that event? I don't know.
How big's your sack?
I got a few tricks up my sleeve. I got some more cool shit coming.